this video I'm gonna be doing a rundown of the surgery. If it's a weird angle, if it look a little weird, I'm on my knees, y'all. I'll be trying not to sit as much as I can. I'll be 6 weeks post-op this coming Wednesday, so but yeah, so I'm on 6 weeks post-op. But I'm gonna get right into it. So my doctor, who did I go to? I went to Dr. George's at Me Aesthetics in Miami, and y'all, he really did deliver. I might show my body in this video, or I might show it in the next episode of the series. I don't know, but Dr. George definitely delivered. Like, he definitely delivered. I wanted kind of like a natural look, and he definitely did exactly what I asked him for. Because, you know, some people be like natural and they still look like damn. And I did not want no like damn, like cause I'm 5'2". I didn't want to look like I had a wagon on the, yeah. So it was a no. What I got done was a lipo 360 BBL, and that's when, you know, basically like they suck the fat out, lipo, and then it's a fat transfer wherever you want to go. So that's what I got done. Yes. Where did I stay? Who did I go with? I went by myself. Where did I stay? I stayed at a recovery house. I stayed at, give me a second. I stayed at Alpha Recovery, and Prolux did my massages, my cupping massages when I was there. Y'all, it was great. I thought the massages were gonna hurt, and I'm a person who don't like, but I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Anyway, so that's where I stayed. Everything was included. I didn't have to bring anything. The little pads to lay on that they say, BBL pillow. I did buy a Bobby pillow on my own, because I think a lot of people were saying the BBL pillow makes your legs numb, but I'm gonna get into that into another video. But so I had a Bobby pillow, but she did provide me with a BBL pillow as well. So she gave me a BBL pillow. Stage 2 for hot. Well, really, it was kind of small, so for me that'd be my stage 3, but stage 2 for hot. Meals, snacks, all that she did. So I feel like I got my money's worth. I did end up leaving early, but that was for other reasons, so that was on me. But I really hold on. Really did enjoy my stay. Overall, I had a great stay. Recovery. This is the question that everyone always asks me. Did it hurt? How bad did it hurt? For me, and y'all, it's crazy because I do not like pain. I'm the type of person, I don't like pain. That's not me. But y'all, it wasn't that bad for me. It really was not that bad. I pretty much really just kind of felt stiff. Pain, I did not have pain. As a matter of fact, my first oxy, I did not take it until I had surgery. I had to be there at 6:30. I say I probably went back around 8ish, maybe 9ish, beginning of 9ish. And by the time 11 something came, I was back at the recovery house. So surgery didn't last that long. Keep in mind, I think I want to say like for like an hour after you wake up, you have to go to like a room and you wait till you wake up and stuff. So I want to say I might have went back to like 8 something. And so I didn't, by the time I got back to the recovery house, it's about 11 something. It was backed up with my medication, so I didn't get my medication at that point either. When I had first got back, I got it back later on. But y'all, even then, I didn't take my medicine to like maybe like 2 in the morning, and that's just so I could sleep comfortable, because I was comfortable, but I'm talking about like be comfy, like, you know, kind of, you know, ease everything up. And that's what I used. But I pretty much slept the whole time I was at the recovery house. That's why I didn't really get any good vlogs, because I slept the whole time, y'all. Pretty much the whole time. I really did sleep the whole time. But I didn't have any pain. Like the first day I was there, I was bending over, picking up I dropped something. I was like, can I bend over? And she was like, you can do what you feel you can do. And I was like, okay. So I kind of just slowly leaned over and picked it up. She was like, girl, you doing that today outside? You like, you're not in that much pain. I'm like, yeah, it was not that bad. I will say when the anesthesia started to wear off, I got kind of weak. Like, I kind of got woozy and was like talking. I don't know what I was saying, like gibberish, like gibberish. And I just remember I just had almost passed out. I had to hurry up and go lay down. That's all I remember. And I remember she checked my vitals and was like, well, you good? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you're good. And I was like, it's probably the anesthesia wearing off. And she like, yeah. But I was fine. I was fine. But yes, I had a great stay. I will say going to Miami by yourself is very boring, kind of. Like, I felt kind of lonely. Like, it's just me. Like, I really didn't do nothing, y'all. Like, aside from surgery, I didn't do anything. Like, and when I was there, I was showing for myself. Like, when I got back from one of my appointments, they dropped me off on the wrong side, y'all. So I had to like walk by myself to the other side of the building, like by myself, post-op surgery. Keep in mind, y'all, I had got surgery on Wednesday and I left on Saturday. So between one of them days, I had to walk all the way back around the building to get in. So I wasn't that far along doing all that movement. So yeah, I really was feeling really good. And I can't thank nobody but God for that, because ever since I booked the surgery back in February, I've just been praying that I have speedy recovery, that I'm good, and he did that. And I've been fine ever since. What now? Now that I'm like 5 weeks post-op, I still get my massages. I still get my massages very frequently. I get my massages now. I go twice a week. When I first came back, I was getting them 3 times a week, and then after my 10th massage, because they recommend that you get 10 to us, after my 10th massage, I moved down to twice a week because I was kind of far along. So it was like, okay, well, we can cut down a little bit. So I moved to twice a week. My massages did not hurt. I'm going to insert Miss Kai's information right here or here, wherever the stuff be going on. I don't know, but I'm going to insert Miss Kai's information. She's such a great massage therapist, y'all. I'll be ready to go to my massages. I promise you, I'll be ready. She massages you. She has you feeling really good. She has you like, you just feel relaxed. So I love going to my massages. That's the best part about the surgery. You definitely get massages. You get rubbed on, just go to sleep and just be relaxed. So I love my massages. I did have a few of cavitations. I had one cavitation and it went good the second time. For some reason, I was really tender, and I'm like, why would I be tender on the second one? Not the first one, speaking now for the long for the second one, but it was really tender, and ever since then I haven't did another one. So I'm kind of like nervous about getting that again, because like I said, kind of had me, it kind of hurt a little bit. It was kind of tender, and I'm like, well, I'll say just rubbing it on the skin back and forth was, I guess, like bothering me. It was bothering me. I didn't like that. But so yeah, that's all I've gotten so far. I haven't tried any of like the radiation belt or something. Other stuff you can get, like skin tight and stuff and all that. I haven't done all that. She did make me her brand ambassador, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do all that eventually. So when that time comes, I'll probably film some of it, or like ask her can I film some stuff, because I feel like that's some stuff that people need to see. Like, people need to see different experiences. That's one reason why I decided I want to record my experience and everything, because I was like, you know, everybody needs to see different experiences. Like, everybody who I've seen getting surgery was like in pain, like in pain, and I was just like I'm like, damn, I really gotta do this because it's kind of gonna hurt. But then again, I was kind of like not worried about it at the same time. Like, I gotta get it now and pay for it, whatever. So I was kind of like in the middle, but those videos did not help. So I was like, I definitely have to make a video showing like, y'all, I was good. I did not really have any pain. Like, I had a great recovery. As a matter of fact, when I went for my well, I guess I'll tell that. when I get into the actual surgery story, because I'm going to do that right now too. So I guess I'll start that part now. So boom, surgery story. So for my surgery, I had to be there at 6:30 in the morning. Y'all, it was not playing. I lied, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock in the morning, it was not playing. I think it was like if you was late, a certain amount of time late, you cancel. I'm like, damn. So we had to be done time. So basically I got there, I waited in the signed some paperwork and waited in the lobby for about, I don't even know, y'all, maybe about 30 minutes, maybe, if that. And then I went to the back. I had to pee. I'm just gonna do a quick run down the back because really this is the boring part. It'll get fun when I start talking about when Dr. She came in. But you know, I had to go pee. They had to, you know, put the IV in me. I had to change out my clothes. You know, all that good stuff. Boom. So Dr. She comes in and we start talking about what I want. I showed him my pictures, and he even said my wish pics, the girl who I used, because she got brought in as well. He was like, she looks really good. And I'm like, see? So I showed him my pictures, and you know, he looked at all my pictures and he was like, okay. So he kind of, you know, gave me the, you know, okay. So I felt like I didn't have a, you know how some people have them pictures and you be like, girl, it's no way you're gonna be able to get that. He gave me hope that it's like, it wasn't one of them situations, like I was gonna be able to get that, and I did get that, so I'm so happy, y'all. But so yeah, he was, you know, like, okay. So he, you know, put the well, no, he didn't put the IV in me. He started marking me up, and as he was marking me up, we you know, kind of chatting. He's so sweet, y'all. We were chatting, and then afterwards he was like, all right, you know, I'll see you in a bit, kind of. So when he walked out, I got my IV done. I was waiting a little bit. I didn't wait that long at that point. Not even 5. After I got the IV, maybe not even 5 minutes. Did they call me? So when he didn't call me. The nurse came and got me. We were walking, and like, y'all know, if you're going there to get surgery, from the rooms that we be waiting in to kind of like the hallway, right, the way you about to walk into the room, it's not that much room. It's not that long walk. So when we kind of walked out, Dr. was like, come on. Well, he wasn't rushing me. He was more so rushing the nurse, and she was like, okay, like trying to pull me. She was like, kind of pulling me so I could come, and I'm kind of trying to run after her. And he kind of chuckled like, oh, she's running, and she was kind of like, cause you're telling us, come on. So then we had went, and he kind of walked me in the room, and he told me to get on the table. Y'all, I was so scared, because it was kind of like, why am I gonna say so scared? It was just one of them, like, I'm really doing this moments. Like, I think that's really when it hit for me, like, am I really about to get this surgery? That's kind of when it hit. And I kind of just stood there like, And I was like, nah. And I went and laid on the table. He was holding my arm, trying to get me to put it down. Y'all, my nerves are so bad. I'm sitting there talking, kind of just like holding my arm. He's just like, you gonna let me put your arm down? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. So he finally put my arm down. The anesthesiologist put the mask on my face. Oh, I did tell I told my mom, yeah, I'm on YouTube and everything. So, and they was like, make sure you put me on. I was like, I got y'all. So this is y'all mini shout outs. I don't remember y'all name, but this is the mini shout out. But so yeah, then the anesthesiologist put the mask on my face, and they told me to take, I think, 3 or 4 inhales, deep inhales. I think y'all maybe by the second, third one, y'all, I was out like okay, out. So once I was out, I mean, you know, they did the surgery. I woke up, y'all, when I had the shakes. It was cold. I was just like shaking. I was like that, I want to say maybe for like, y'all, no cap, like maybe 10 minutes. I don't think it was more than 10 minutes, but you know, I was kind of out of it too. But I wouldn't say it was longer than 10 minutes, but I was definitely a little out of it. Just a little bit. Like, you know, it's like, you know, I know where I was. I know I had surgery, but it was kind of just like one of them, like, what the heck? What the hell? It was one of the moments. But when I woke up, like I said, I was shivering, and then she's like, oh, you're up. She's like, you're doing good, you're doing so good. She's like, I want to go get you some juice, and I gotta flip you over. So yeah, I had to kind of flip over. Don't ask me how I did it, because you really kind of don't feel anything, because, you know, y'all, we still kind of on the high from that stuff, so you really don't feel anything. But I flipped over, and she went and got me some orange Gatorade, and she held the straw for me, and I just sat there and just sipped out my straw. And then she put this thing that was, so yes, it was like blowing like warm air, I guess, probably to try to control the shakes. I don't even know, but it was blowing warm air into under the sheet where I was, you know, laying. After a while, I woke up. I guess my ride got here, and I sat down, y'all. Sat down. Yes, they make you sit. I sat on, like, I guess a bunch of soft pillows. It was really soft, it didn't hurt at all. But I sat, and they rolled me out to the car. Got in the car, laid down on the bed, and I rode to the recovery house. The recovery house was maybe like 10, 11, 12. I think 12 to be exact. I think I want to say 12 minutes away from the surgery facility. The ride was not bad, y'all. A couple little bumps, but you really didn't feel nothing. Like, it was not bad. I had such a great experience, y'all. Like I said, I cannot thank God enough. It did not hurt. Like, I've seen a lot of people say the car ride back was the worst, but for me, it wasn't. Like, it was not that bad, I promise y'all. So yeah, I rode on, laid on my stomach back, and once I got there, when I was getting out of the van, I was like, you know, how do you get out? He was like, typically people used to go the other way. He was like, but you good. He was like, you good. I'm like, yeah. So that was one sign, like, okay, well, maybe I am gonna have a good recovery. So then one of the nurses, she was walking me to the elevator. She was like, girl, you doing good. Most people be crying, falling out, you know, can't walk, want somebody to help them, but you're doing good. And I was pushing a little walker when I was going, and I was like, okay, that was my second little, okay, maybe I'm gonna do good. Then when I went up to the room where I was recovering it, and what did I do? I think I just laid down pretty much, and I think I had to pee. No, I went to sleep. I think I went to sleep. When I woke up, I had to pee, and that's when I kind of got a little dizzy. I think maybe, I don't know if it was me standing for so long. I don't know what it was, because I walked, I was fine, I was up, I was good. I don't know what it was, but I guess peeing, it was like, wait a minute, you're doing a bit too much. So peeing definitely made me dizzy, and it threw me off, but that made me dizzy. But yeah, I had tried to pee and I got dizzy, so I was just like, yeah, I got to go lay down. Keep in mind, y'all, we can't watch the first 24 hours, and I hated that so bad. Like, I felt like that's so nasty because we just got surgery, but then again, you know, all the incisions open, you just got a major surgery. It's best not to, but please believe that next time we could, I was damn near running to the shower. I was ready to take my shower. But yeah, so tried to pee. That was a no-go. I really didn't do much, like I said the first day, y'all, nothing big. I did have some soup when I got to the recovery house, because they say start off with eating, you know, kind of light, because of anesthesia. It can make you nauseous, and you know, a lot of side effects that come with it. So they tell you to start off soft. So I had the soup, and it was really good, y'all. It was actually really good. It had like chicken breast cup in it. It had vegetables in it with rice. It was really, really good, y'all. Carrots. It was really good, y'all. Y'all definitely got to stay there, because when I say y'all can eat good, y'all gonna eat good. I will say the day I got my surgery, I didn't want to eat a lot of food. I'm not a big eater. Like, I don't eat all the time now, or regularly, before or after or now. So it could be me, but then I've seen a lot of other people say your appetite after surgery, you know, can kind of go down. Being that surgery probably takes a lot out of you, so I guess it makes you not want to really have an appetite. But I really didn't want to eat my food, but it was some good food. Like, I remember that night I was munching a little bit, so I could take my pain medicine later on. And it was like, what was it? Salmon, green beans, fresh green beans, and what else? I want to say that's it. But it was really good. So, like, I can tell y'all gonna eat good. They're gonna take care of you. So yeah, second day I had my pre-op appointment, and y'all, when I tell y'all, I mean not pre-op appointment, post-op, my first post-op appointment, and y'all, I was so tired, I didn't want to get up. I had early appointments, like, y'all, I was happy and grateful that I had the early appointments so I could hurry and get in and out, but it was just like, it's too early, I'm sleepy. And if you know me, you know that right there enough. That right there is enough. I do not like getting up early. I'm not a morning person, so 6 in the morning, and I just had surgery. I don't really want to be up that early, but I had to get up early. I ended up asking, can I reschedule my post-op, because I was sleepy, y'all. So I asked, can I reschedule, and they let me reschedule. So I did. And when I went to my post-op, I was standing up, and I went to my post-op by myself. So I was standing up, and then like I was talking to some of the other girls in there, and they were like, "This your first day post-op and you standing?" And I was like, "Yeah." So y'all, that was another sign. I think what we on fourth sign. I was like, "Oh, I'm doing good." So yeah, I was standing and eating my breakfast. I think, yeah, my breakfast that day, he packed for me. It was like strawberries and grapes, I think, yeah. So I was just munching in the water. So I was just munching on that that morning. Went in for my post-op appointment, and I really ended up taking a whole little nap, y'all, on the bed waiting for Dr. G to come in to see me. But you know, that's normal because he's booked and busy now because everybody know he to go. So when he finally came in, he was like, you know, talking, and he was like, "Okay, everything's good." He was like, "You know, I'm actually to get up for me." Oh, well, because I said, "Yeah, I love it, Dr. G, I love it." And he was like, "Yeah, that's good. You know, I'm actually get up for me, you know, get up. You know, so you can see everything." So I got up, and he was like, "Oh, you got up fast." I was like, "Yeah, you know, everyone's kind of saying that I'm, you know, moving fast and stuff." And he was like, "Yeah, you must have drinking a lot of water, moving around a lot." And I was like, "Yeah, Dr. G, I hate that I lied to you, but I was drinking water and stuff, but like I said, y'all, I didn't really want to eat or drink anything really, so I really wasn't doing much." But yeah, I did try to move around. I was moving around a little bit when I was up. But yeah, so then he checked and he was like, "Yeah, it looks," he was like, "You look good." He was like, "You look amazing." I'm like, "Yes, I'm like, "You did that. You did that." Okay. So it felt really good that my own doctor said I look amazing. But then again, you probably would say that because, you know, he did it. But no, I really did look like he really did do good. So after that, he left, and I kind of got not patched up, but you know, then just got covered and patched up, and I got ready and I left. After that, y'all, I had to go back for another appointment the next day. Post-op, I had to go back, but I didn't see the doctor this time. It was just to take pictures and, you know, one last appointment before I got on my plane, because I did leave earlier than the suggested time that they say that we should leave. So I had to go back for another appointment earlier the next day. So yeah, I think that's pretty much, y'all, the rundown. I told y'all the doctor, I told y'all the place, I told y'all the surgery date. The price. Everybody wants to know the price too. And I'm sorry I didn't say this earlier, because that's very important. Right now, Dr. G is, I know for a fact, I'm not gonna, the specific amount I don't know. I probably will end up putting it in the description box, because I didn't forget, or I'll probably just end up pasting it on the screen. But I do know that Dr. G is for a fact over $8 grand now, y'all. And he's booked up, y'all. Over $8 grand he is booked, y'all. Y'all better get in where y'all fit in. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying I condone. Well, hell, I'm grown. I condone. Do what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, I will say you better get in where you fit in, because prices is going up. And before you know it, them things probably gonna be like 15K. Like averaging, like starting everybody 15K. So y'all better get in where y'all fit in, because ooh. And I definitely would tell y'all, post-op care is very expensive. I'm gonna do a separate video, because as y'all know, this is a series. This is the rundown, you know, giving y'all all the basic information. Like I said, you know, doctor, the place, the surgery, the recovery house, you know, the basics, you know, pretty much running, like I walked y'all through me going, you know, getting my surgery and everything. But I'm gonna do a separate video for post-op care, and I'm gonna go through pretty much how much money you spend with post-op, all the things you probably didn't know about post-op, things that happen after surgery that you kind of are not talked about a lot, that you kind of like, hold on, is this okay? Because I feel like everybody had hold on moments, and you just go straight to Google, and Google don't do nothing but make things 10 times worse. So I'm definitely going to do a video with just post-op care and some tips, what you need, what you should be doing, you know, just little things like that. So that'll be a whole nother video in itself. But so the main thing that I feel like everyone feels like they pretty much want to ask at the end of the day was it worth it? Was it worth it? Do you think it was worth it, Bria? Was it worth it? Yes, I think it was worth it. I'm satisfied, I'm happy, and I love my results. So I mean, I feel like it's one of the things when you do what you want to do, you're grown, you take care of responsibilities, you own your stuff, and do what you want to do. So I'm very happy that I got it. I'm glad that I didn't get very much backlash. Like, my parents, of course, they didn't want me to get it, and they probably thought I wasn't really gonna do it. But when they seen that I was serious, they, like, you know, that parent picked it and they were supportive. So, you know, coming back, I'm talking about they taking me to my appointments, you know, helping me in and out the car. Don't bend off, you're not supposed to be doing that, you know, all that support our parent kicked in. So I definitely can't do anything but thank them enough for that. So just thank y'all, thank y'all. Thank y'all for that. But yeah, so I definitely feel like it was worth it, and I definitely think if you want to get your BBL, girl, get that BBL, and then tell them to get your fat ass when you're done. Period.